Welcome to this Jet Worldwide presentation, Shipping to Canada from Singapore. If you're involved or want to get involved with international shipping, you should become familiar with these fundamental concepts. To assist with navigating this video, each subject is presented section by section, from the data necessary for customs declarations, free trade, and non-resident imports, to finding the best shipping modes and parcel carrier options. An accompanying PDF with additional information and reference links is available on our website or in the description below. Let's get started. First up, HS codes. Canada and Singapore have online resources to assist with HS codes. While each adheres to the World Customs Organization or WCO standards, HS classifications are unique to each country. For help with translating your product description to an HS code, visit our HS code blog, which includes an in-depth video presentation. For assistance with finding a Canadian HS code, you can go directly to the Canadian Customs Tariff. Alternatively, a great resource to consider is the online tool from the Canada Export Development Corporation. These resources link directly from our website. Declaring a value. In the majority of cases, the correct value to declare at export and import is the transaction value. The transaction value is simply the price paid or payable for the goods. Canadian Customs, CBSA, considers the value for duty to be the cost of goods plus shipping and insurance, known as a CIF value: cost, insurance, freight. Best to specify these three costs on your invoice. If the transaction price is inclusive of shipping and insurance, you should include the term CIF value. In some cases, there is no direct transaction, such as sending samples, warranty parts, or transfers between related entities. Visit our blog on declared value for additional information. Country of origin. Just shipping from Singapore to Canada is not the same as shipping Singapore origin goods. Singapore origin goods are those that meet the rules of origin defined within the CPTPP Free Trade Agreement, which we'll discuss later. All shipments from Singapore are subject to standard import processing. The default most favored nation duty rate will apply, unless the goods qualify as originating. And there are restrictions on specific categories, including food, drugs, and alcohol. Resulting duty assessment. In most cases, import duty is determined by three main factors: tariff classification, or HS code, country of origin, and value. The tariff classification and country of origin determine the percentage to apply to the value for duty. Note that all imports, even if imported duty-free, are subject to Canadian federal and provincial taxes. Visit our blog outlining other common Canadian import fees. Export declaration from Singapore. In general, exporters must obtain the relevant Singapore Customs export permits before exporting goods from Singapore. Generally, the exporter will be the party that issues the commercial invoice to the overseas customer. A third party involved in taking the goods out of Singapore may be able to act as the exporter. Keep in mind that the HS code used for export may differ than the one necessary for import to Canada. The CPTPP Free Trade Agreement. The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, or CPTPP, is a free trade agreement between 11 countries, including Canada and Singapore. The key advantage for merchandise or goods is that Singapore origin goods can qualify for preferential duty-free import to Canada, and vice versa. Be sure to include a certification of origin if you're requesting duty-free import via this agreement. Non-resident importer program to Canada. The NRI program allows Singapore businesses to get a Canadian business number. The requirement includes record keeping and posting of a surety bond. Note that the methods determining the value for duty may differ for non-resident imports. Imagine sending your goods in bulk to Jet Worldwide via low-cost ocean or air cargo, clearing the goods as a non-resident importer, and having your orders shipped on demand across Canada from Canada, effectively acting as your own distributor. Moreover, these same goods can ship from Canada to the U.S. direct via low-cost ground or air, taking advantage of the $800 duty-free threshold to the USA. That's the type of opportunity you have with Jet Worldwide. Shipping options from Singapore to Canada and North America. Returns and reverse logistics. The international parcel shipping options from Singapore include the obvious choices of name brand couriers: FedEx, UPS, DHL, and the local post. In general, Sing Post options are best for individuals shipping personal packages. Contact our team for information regarding commercial packages and cargo from Singapore to Canada. The best way or mode of shipping depends primarily on the size and weight of your consignment. The necessary time frame is also a factor, but cost usually wins out over faster transit. Air cargo offers a lower price for smaller shipments. For larger consignments, sea freight is the preferred option. These are some of the factors our team considers to find your best shipping option. Jet Worldwide provides Canadian logistics support. This can include receiving returns, Amazon removal orders, forwarding across North America, or shipping back to Singapore. Basically, if you ever ask the question, wouldn't it be great if we had a local partner in Canada and North America? Well, now you have the answer. Jet Worldwide. Consult with Jet's best-in-class logistics team for rates and global project support.